Well, hello man cavers, we are back. As you can see, I have had the welding gear out, running an extension lead to the house because we still haven't got electric down to the shed. But I have done a little bit on our new Ruston diesel. I haven't done this for a long time, so let's roll the credits and we'll be back. Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. Right, man cavers, now them credits have been rolled for the first time in a long time. We're going to have a look at the Ruston. Now then, some of you may have noticed when this was running, when it started, smoke was all coming out of here and up, and of course the flange had broke. You've seen the welding equipment, and I have done a bit of Lieutenant Pigeon's finest shit welding. So we're going to put him back on, screw the exhaust on, and then we're going to fire this baby up. Something I want to tell you, I haven't actually started this myself yet. I see it run twice on the show, Saturday and the Sunday. Both times George started it, and last night when it came back here, George started it again. So I have never started this. So you're going to see my first startup and see if it starts for me as well as it did for him. It should do. Alright, let's get yourself in a tripod, get this exhaust back on. Now I don't know how much of this you're going to see from around there. Maybe not much, but I'm just getting the exhaust bolted back on. Don't laugh at my welding, guys. That was done with a stick welder using 17-year-old damp rods. But there you go, we got some gunk around it, and you watch, I'll screw the exhaust back on, it'll start and then snap straight off again. I hope not. And no, this is not a cast manifold either. It's before you're saying, oh, it's cast iron and you can't weld cast iron. There is one other thing we need to do. There's an oiling point I've just noticed. Looks like a greaser, this bit on the top here. Looks like a greaser, but it says on a little brass plate, oil daily, so I'm assuming that's a wick feed oil. So, well, that'll just dump some oil back in. So I'm using a good old metric spanner to do up imperial nuts. You can't beat it. We're using the 16mm. But it fits a treat. There we go. So that's our flange back on. This is a nice easy job, isn't it? And we'll give this bottom one another nip and all. There we go. If we can get in here. Don't you hate it when you can't get your spanner because that's not right one side and it ain't right the other. There we go. Right. Let's get our exhaust pipe threaded on. Right, let's get her back on. And let's hope that don't snap off. Is she going in? Oh, I don't think we got the threads quite right. Oh well, she's a going now. Yes, she was going in cross-threaded. Now it isn't. Whoa! That's on. Excellent. Right, let's get in this oiler. Put some oil in that. Right, here is the said oiler. Oil daily, it says. Looks like grease. Oh, only the top come off. Oh, that's... Oh, there's a little wick in there, look. So you've got a little... There you go, look, there's a little wick in here, look. So that's obviously an oil feed wick. So we'll way up there, we're getting a bit much. We'll just pump this thing full of oil. Because I don't think that's had any oil in it for a while. We're getting air bubbles, she's going down. I'll do. She's full. I like the little air hole in the top. Right, you know, I think with some petrol on a rag, this thing is going to clean up beautiful. Shall we see if she goes? I'm sure it will. You're looking at stones, that ain't no good, is it? You want to look at a complete Ruston. There we go, you want to get the smokestack in and everything. Where is the smokestack? She's up there some height. I think we're going to come back here a bit. Here we are. There we go, guys. There is our Ruston Hornsby. So let's give her a fire up. There is water in her up to about here. So, and for the amount of time we're going to run it, that ain't too bad. Let's put a bit of oil on this shaft, because that was making me nervous when George was starting it with no oil on here. I thought, that's a recipe for disaster. Do the old go backwards trick to make sure oil is everywhere. There we go, she's shafted and oiled up. Now I think diesel is on here. And I think we want to hold that down there for decompress and let it up to go. Let's see. No. No, she's on compression there. Decompress is... oh, that's upwards. There we go. Don't she run up straight? Look at that. Oh, I noticed we got an oil pressure gauge. Let's have a look round. We have an oil pressure gauge, the little catch can. I like that on there. And there she is. Isn't she a little booty? Oh, don't that run nice. Let's give her a little rev up. Of course, she's just on a light load at the minute. Let's come back here. Give her a little bark up. Come on, baby. Don't she sound nice? Isn't she beautiful? She need a good load on it, guys. Oh yeah. Of course, she'll run down slow. Look at that. I think she's doing about 300 revs, I think. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh, right, let's button the old girl down and wrap this video up. Let's shut her down. Oh. Let's go again. Let's let her get down a bit and go again. Isn't she beautiful? Down she goes. There we go. There we go. There is our Ruston. I've got to remember the model name of this again. XAH1 or something? There she is, guys. She's a 1 VTH, look. There we are. So there we go. Ruston 1 VTH. This doesn't look that big on film, but believe me, she's a sizable old lump. Let me stand beside it for a bit of scale. Yeah, that exhaust is my height alright. So she is, basically, I'll stand on the engine trolley, so I'm the same height as the engine, and she's up to my waist, but she's a big one. But there you go, I absolutely love it. Starts easy as well. Now what she'd be like to start at -3 on a winter's day, it's a different story. But she started absolutely fine. So there we go. We're going to call this video a day. Very short one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've now got to go and pick my car up because I haven't had it for a month. It's been in the garage with EGR problems. Don't I just hate EGR valves on modern diesels? Absolute nightmare. So, it's goodbye from the Trainbridge sign. It's goodbye from the Rolls-Royce sign. It's goodbye from the Indian motorcycle sign. It's goodbye from the Jaguar sign and all my other signs and the Fair sign. And don't forget this auction was coming up, guys. Barry Hawkins. That's one of their vintage machinery auctions. There's just a selection of the things they're having. There are your details. So if you can make it to that, please do. That's a really good auction. I'm kind of gutted I can't go, but I will be at Strumpshaw Rally the weekend of that. So, yeah. But that is a very good sale. And, yeah, it's a nice group of people on that one. And it's goodbye from the Amanco. Right, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye for now. Ruston Hornsby, 1 VTH. What a thumping engine.